And of course, your new Eagle comes with the exclusive buyer protection plan. Now, that's quite a package of value. Don't you agree?
Elegance.
It certainly is, and I must say I'm really impressed with Select Drive.
Luxury.
And I like what you told me about the safety of four-wheel drive.
Caviar.
Well, I'm glad you like it. Now, why don't we go into my office and talk about it further?
Fine fuzz.
There's only one problem.
Jealous yet?
What's that?
Bye, Felicia.
Hello everybody, and thank you very much for your time today. And today I'm coming to you from Statesville, North Carolina. Yes, we are just right down the hill from the Signal Hill Mall. Guys, Signal Hill Mall got another great update video coming very soon, so please subscribe because I definitely want you to watch it. It is my favorite mall here in the Southeast, and we are visiting it again. So, hey, in the meantime, in this video, we are going to be visiting the JR Cigar outlet, the Cigar Premium outlet, whatever you'd like to call it. It actually was a really fun store that a lot of people enjoyed. So, for those of you that don't know what JR outlets were, they were kind of like a closeout type outlet. Kind of like Vanity Fair, if you've ever been to one of those outlets. They had clothing, they had perfumes, even like a little bit of like what a Burlington Coat Factory would have, and then they also had their tobacco products. So I actually have never been inside this store because this one in particular closed in 2014. Now there's a lot of great reviews on this location. People really loved shopping here, finding home decor, books, clothes. I was looking on Yelp here. Definitely a lot of fun stuff, but unfortunately, it also kind of felt like a flea market according to some folks. So if you were looking for some bargains and you are into looking in places like Ollie's or maybe even second-rate Big Lots, JR Outlet here would have been the place for you. Now, one of the things that you saw in the thumbnail of this video was X marks the mold. This is one of the moldiest properties that I have ever filmed. You can smell the mold from literally 100 yards away in the parking lot. So as we walk around the building here, it is absolutely disgusting depending upon which way the wind blows. So we're walking around back here, and up to the left side here and up the hill is actually where the Signal Hill Mall is located. So again, please subscribe. I've got that video coming up really soon. So in the meantime, we are actually going to find a little opening here. We definitely don't want to go into this building because it is not in good condition. Also, it would be trespassing. But let's look at what's inside. Take 1 second, and there we go. And it looks like there's some furniture. We've got a lot of maybe some type of paper bales, maybe shopping bags, stuff like that. And it is definitely disgusting. Just putting my hand within this opening, there was a blast of cold, moldy air that was coming out. So I did not put my face there. I was just putting my hand in. So sorry for the lousy camera work. And there's the back of Signal Hill up off to the left side there, up that hill. That's actually the side of the Belk building. Now here are the loading docks for the previous JR outlet we're about to check out. And then we found another opening here in the door. Let's take a look from the other side. We've got some pallets in there. Looks like it might be the hot water heater there also. Just a big mess. Also a Pepsi unit. So also another thing that I called out in the video is the X. So for those of you that don't know, whenever you see a white X within a red square, that is a sign for local officials to know that the building is not safe for emergency personnel to go ahead and enter in. The building either has some type of structural issue, in this case also a mold issue. I assume that the roof is probably in very bad shape within this structure. But whenever you see one of those squares that has the white X on it, it does not mean that the building is condemned. It just means that police, fire department, and EMS officials should not enter the building, or at least it's suggested that they don't enter the building because of very unsafe conditions. Now, we have been coming here to the Signal Hill Mall area, and this is actually the Newtown Plaza, by the way. The Newtown Plaza also has a Mexican restaurant off to the right side that we're going to have another video for, and also the Newtown Theater. We're going to do a video on that. Now, next to the Newtown Theater, for those of you that are Dan Bell fans, you will remember Village Inn Pizza. So there used to be a Village Inn Pizza next to the movie theater, and we're going to take a look at where the Village Inn Pizza used to be, and also a secret hidden office that's actually still here on the property for Village Pizza in another upcoming video. So I've got a lot of stuff coming up. Now, as you see, all of the banners have fallen off except for a little bit of section there along the side of the highway going past Statesville here. And for coming here for about 4 years in a row, I can definitely say that it has been getting worse and worse and worse, and not just this building, but also Newtown Plaza in general. Now, this area is getting redeveloped. There is a lot of redevelopment happening for the interchange coming off the main highway here. Also across the street on the other side is actually Kmart that also is abandoned to a certain extent. Shout out Wally B26. He's actually done that video for Kmart, I believe once or twice, and I've got my version of that video coming up soon also. So guys, as you take a look around here, it is really not in great shape, and Newtown itself not in great shape. Now, there are still a few stores that are hanging on here. There is a furniture store. There was, I believe, a Dollar Tree or a Dollar General that is also part, or maybe it was a Family Dollar that's part of this strip mall. There's also a motel that's here on the property. If you do plan on coming here to film at Newtown, I do suggest that you do bring a friend. There are some folks that are walking around, again, unfortunately, that I would not trust. I just put out that Asian Corner Mall, and the same thing. There's random folks walking around the parking lot. Just watch your back here. You're going to check out this sign here. Our shopping carts are provided for your convenience. So please put them back, obviously. And everything has been boarded up here for a very long time, for the 4 years that we've been coming. But again, this property closed in 2014. You can see the ceiling falling down, and literally the cold, moldy air just coming out from the building is absolutely disgusting. Even when pulling up in our vehicle, you could just smell the mold while sitting in your vehicle with the window open. So guys, hey, as we start to wind down the video here, I want to invite you again, please subscribe. Got a lot of great stuff coming. Got a lot of videos, just taking me time to edit them. But I really appreciate you watching today, and definitely have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.